darlings, welcome back or welcome to the journey. If this is your first time joining, where have you been? My name is Willow and I react to music I don't know or songs I don't know from artists that I now know, that I know because of this channel and the journey I'm on discovering new music. So obviously the Warning Army was not going to be waiting long for me to discover them, so it's been quite a while, but we've yet to react to some of their older stuff, such as the title song from their first album. I want to say first album, Queen of the Murder Scene. It's an album and it's also a song. I've probably heard it kind of through the branches. I reacted to Lunario concept. It was a request, so I had to do it, and I'm well pleased I did it. I got a vibe of what they were going to be like live before I got to see them live myself last year already. It's already been a little over a year now. Wow. But I feel like I didn't know enough songs. Like there was a lot of new material, and now I like to go bit by bit and be like, okay, this sounds familiar, but now I know what the song is, and I can like fully grasp it. So I'm pretty sure I've heard this a little bit through the branches. Now we're gonna actually pay attention to it. This is a Patreon request from Edwin. I was gonna mix two names together. Oh my god, Nate. Who is Nate? That was not one of the names I was gonna mix with Edwin. I was gonna mix it with Duskwind. Hi. It was gonna end up being Deskwind, which is interesting to try to picture. Just a desk in the wind. Okay, you know what? Let's get a move on. Let's go. Oh.
You don't really wanna be like me. I fuck the tension of being complete. You don't really wanna understand what it's like to have blood on your head. You don't deserve the throne, the crown is mine. So I really don't plan to resign. You don't really wanna lose the fear. Then you try this to fit my tear.
I remember that bit.
And I don't wanna destroy ya. Open your eyes, cause you can't even see the fact that I just can't be controlled by anything but a see you try. I'm a machine of emotion, a perfect scene for a murder queen. You can't always care what's tomorrow, but it just doesn't apply to me. Give me something worth living for. wanna destroy me. Open your eyes, cause you can't even see the fact that I just can't be controlled by anything but let's see you try. I'm a machine of emotion, a perfect scene for the queen. You can't always kill what's immortal, but it just doesn't apply to me. It just doesn't apply to me. Muchas gracias.
Muchas gracias. Oh, right, I made a face. Something dropped and I realized I think I had left a tissue over here. But maybe you weren't able to see it with the way that it's framed. Hopefully, because otherwise it's a little gross and I apologize. But what a great song! Oh my god, it makes me excited to go back to their old stuff. I feel like every album has its like distinction. Not in a bad way, but I feel like that era or that album had such a vibe. I don't know. I got distracted at some point, just before Danny's solo and kind of through Danny's solo at the beginning. I say distracted. I was just kind of like, it's distracting to me because I was trying to count the time signature, trying to see like what makes that song and I guess that era. But I'm not, like, again, you know them more than I do, that's for sure. I'd have to like go back through all the songs and on the other albums as well, the ones that I know, and compare. But I was like, because I'm just thinking with it, like their new stuff, I don't personally think that, but there's been a lot of talks about them becoming mainstream and whatnot, which I think is such a bullshit statement. I'm sorry if those are your thoughts. There's definitely evolution in their music, but I was trying to think in terms of like this, for example, like what's the major difference and why would someone be like, oh, it's mainstream now, apart from the newer songs just having elements of pop and hello? That's my cat. Oh my god, that scared the crap out of me. Oh, stop. What do you want? Come say hello. No, don't be shy. Come on. Oh, see? Look at them and tell them that saying they're mainstream is bullshit. Oh, I love him. Love of my life. Don't leave me. He's so pretty. Right, anyway, what was I even saying? Yeah, apart from the pop and K-pop elements like being added to it, right? My theory right now, but I'd have to double check my theory, and I'm wondering if it has to do with like just the change of maybe time signature through songs. Like this sounds, it might be the same time signature all the way through, honestly. I'm quite terrible at counting time signatures. Terrible at counting anything really. Maths are not my forte. But it sounds a little bit all over the place. Obviously, it's like organized chaos. There's a lot going on. There's like different portions of the songs, almost a little bit more prog than, maybe their more recent stuff. And I'm wondering if that's not what has changed the most, that people are like thinking, oh, that's so different now. Anyway, just a random theory, but I love the song, and it's like heavy without necessarily like crazy heavy vocals, or like, I mean, there are, but like, I mean, the chorus is quite low in Danny's register. She's not like reaching peak notes, which sometimes that's what people think, like to make it intense, to make it heavy, it needs to be like, I mean, I need to be shouting at you. Like, the singer needs to be shouting at you. She's basically like, she's growling in a whole different way. She's almost murmuring. Yeah, almost. It's not a whisper, obviously, but she's just like speaking. Such a fun melody as well. And then the dun 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 dun. I don't know what they're saying. It makes it so like such a little like thriller, suspenseful thing. Like, and near the end, there's this like, I don't know, it could be a guitar sound. It sounded like it was a recorded sound. but it almost sounds like a shriek at some point in the background, like. I love that. I mean, little details too. I mean, it matched the theme of the song, of course. Yeah, fun. I definitely need to hear more from that album. So if you'd like to request more, write your suggestions down in the comments, or you can also check out the links in the description below. Yeah, there's obviously Ko-fi, on which you can give a one-off support to the channel if you don't think you want to stick around for that long. So that's linked down below, but there's also Patreon, on which this request was given, where you can support the channel further, and depending on the tier that you choose, you get early access to the videos, access to blocked videos, and access to some more exclusive content, exclusive reactions, as well as whatever else I feel like posting on there. There's a lot of talk about the warning just within the chats, within the community. There's a lot of fun stuff, meme making, updates, that sort of stuff happening on there. So if you'd like to check out Patreon, that's linked down below. And I also do have another channel on which I like to talk about murder stories and perhaps the ghosts that came from that. Yes, ghosts and witchcraft and all this sort of stuff. So if you're into the spookier, more gruesome type of history, I suppose, you can check out my channel. It's linked down below as well, my other channel, and I also have a podcast. But for now, you can give a thumbs up to this video if you enjoyed the reaction, and please subscribe if you haven't already. Yeah, when I finally hit 8,000 subscribers, I have a little treat for you, the warning treat for you, so you might want to do that now. Subscribe, okay? Yeah, for now, I'll go deal with whatever my cat wants. Okay. I'll see you all very soon. Bye. Don't know why I'm flapping like this. I never do that. Bye.